2011. 2011, the boys, the tradition, the honor, the respect.
Tradition and honor, that's it. You know it now, Chris.
Christmas has started.
That is our Christmas.
2011, Eric Spear, Paul.
How's that look?
It looks I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks fantastic. A labor of love.
There it is. This is our little...
How long have you guys been working on this year's?
It's gonna be like 5 years now, huh?
Oh, it's gonna be longer than that. I'm gonna say at least 6, 7.
We got some new additions.
Yeah, we got a memorial over there in memory of. You see that?
Yeah, we're gonna focus in on that. This is truly a beautiful tribute to past and present Greasy Pole champions, and a memorial that has been put together. No money involved here, this is all love.
We had a little flag this year. Something that was missing over the years.
Oh my
God.
God.
Eric Spears, your Greasy Pole flag right there.
That's gonna be the one you got. What do you mean? What are we talking about here?
That's my imaginary son.
That's your
that flag right there.
Yeah, that's his imaginary. Very nice. Now we got this year. You had a little help. We gotta give shout outs to the people that helped you guys put this together.
Okay. Okay. First we got Moody from last year from Tallies that did the signs. We actually got the name.
Moody did this right here.
Yep. Those were the signs from last year.
Yep.
Big help came out from Vegas from Peter Favazza and his brother Tommy Favazza. They made us up a nice banner to go on the other side of the shrine so everybody knows that there's something else going on down at this end of the fort.
Where is that going to be?
That's going to be on the front side of the shed.
Okay.
What else we got, Paulie? What else we got today?
You got
the Cape Ann Historical Society for donating us some nice black and whites from the Charlie Lowe collection. What else we got?
Scotty Clayton for being a Greasy Pole consultant.
You got to throw Scotty in there. You'd be remiss to leave him out of any kind of Greasy Pole conversation, because you're going to hear about it if you don't.
Straight across there?
Straight across. What else we got? The Castro family for letting us put this up on their shrine, on their building.
We got to talk about the Nicastro family.
They were kind of shut out on the Boston Globe article.
And Felicia Oil for sponsoring the location and a lot of the old photographs. Look at the Jimmy T coming by. Jimmy T coming by. But yeah, I mean, you guys, this is you don't get enough credit, because this has become a tradition that really people have come to love, and no one's doing it like you guys.
If anybody has any pictures, we would love to put them up. Group photos, whatever. You didn't have to win it to be up here.
Any kind of historical photos, bring them down. You could be included too, right?
Right.
We'll copy them and get them right back to you.
What a memorial. This is fantastic.
Just 3 pictures underneath the banner this year, so why not?
Some great pictures.
George, do you live in Gloucester now?
No.
Where do you live now? Jersey?
Yeah.
And you come up for Fiesta?
Every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
Nothing to... So what do you think of the shrine?
Unbelievable. I love this. Because I tell my friends all about the pole. You know, they watch it on TV, on videos and stuff. And they go, oh, I could do that. I said, no, you can't. No, you can't. I said, you have no idea what it is. Oh, it looks easy.
Yeah, it does.
Looks are deceiving.
This is George Bone on a pan in. George has I've never seen such a beautiful St. Peter's tattoo in my entire life. Do you know anybody else that has a St. Peter's tattoo? I've never seen one.
Adam Orlando has it.
Adam Orlando? That's amazing.
But that's the best one I've seen.
That's the best one.
Actually, we got it from one of the pins. We incorporated both the flags.
Right.
And he said, well, what else you want? I said, put Viva San Pedro, you know, Gloucester, Mass. And like I said, the guy who did it was originally from Gloucester.
Right.
So he knew all about it.
Amazing. Hey, it is Eric Spear. Half of the team that puts up the shrine with Paul Nicastro,
Incomplete right now.
incomplete right now. But we also want to acknowledge Fred Buck. Fred, get in the picture. Fred Buck from the Cape Ann Historical Museum. Fred was instrumental. He with adding this year. He brought the what did Fred bring?
Fred brought the Charlie Lowe collection. He has a good assortment of pictures, and I took the best of 12. And I put like 10, maybe 8 to 10 of them up this year because I don't want to put them all up in 1 year. But the ones that most striking is the one with Jackie Bono and his brother George together up on the pole. There's another one of Mott's in the water and Sally standing at the end of the pole looking down and says, you know, like, you beat me by 1 step, you know. And then, there's another one, there's a picture of Sally Benson. There was like a film crew taken before the fiesta started. He's all stretched out. Peter Frontiero gave me some nice pictures this year. Him, he was 14 years old when he carried out. A couple of his Friday Greasy pole walkers, they're up there.
The shrine gets bigger and bigger every year. Now you've wrapped completely around the building. You got 3 sides of the building this year. Let's take a walk down. And we should acknowledge the big banner on the other side too.
Big banner. Peter Favaza out in Vegas. We asked him to commission a banner for the shrine, and he was more than willing to do it for us. And he had ideas in the past, but we came up with the idea. I shot him an idea of what I would like to see, and he did what he did best. And him and his brother Tommy came out with a tremendous banner that just leaves everybody speechless right now. So this year we also I made up the sign in memory of the 4 deceased fishermen that we had this year: Joe Cragliolo, Jackie Bono, Peter Pride Pot, Steve Amaral, who was our city cop, but he was always on the water, always on the boat during fiesta, always had a smile on his face. That's one of the ones I'm missing too.
Very touching, very touching. And over here, this is wow, that's a huge banner.
Yeah, it's 4 by 8. It was a watercolor, and I believe that was 2008's Greasy pole right there. You got Anthony Saputo taking his steps on the pole. That was all Champs Day that year.
Unbelievable.
Somebody drew it?
Yeah, it was a water painting.
Someone's painting.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And this year I also added the Greasy pole flag. We never had we had flags up in the past, but there were Champs flags, but it didn't feel right to have a Champs flag up there in case somebody snatched it, and so I made up the flag. Almost looks like the real deal. So
this building is enormous, and the photos, you have to come down and see this work, this passionate display put together, the amount of work you guys put into it. The physical specimen, just
that's the famous don't get the flag on the first round.
oh, that's the guy.
That's
oh, and this is the punch.
I don't know if we should name names who it was, but he's still here in town. So no. Yeah, but that one
but we warned him.
Yeah.
Do not even attempt it.
You're not so. For anyone
that's where Matza got the nickname the sheriff, because.
And Matza gave
a couple. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I forget how you say it.
69, 70, 71, or something like that. Yeah. And we told him, we said, don't do it. He goes, it's mine. I'm going to win it. I'm going to take it.
Johnny Carollo, 1990.
That went 5 rounds. That pole is clean as a whip.
I never saw that picture. Was that up last year?
Yeah, that was there last year.
I don't remember that one. Wow, these are just amazing. Chris Carlson.
All out. Rocky Saline.
Hey, we got a great video of Rocky getting his. Joe Marino, that's your uncle, right?
That's my uncle, yeah. And that's his brother to his right, Anthony Marino, who's the principal school teacher.
Yeah. Butchie.
Yeah, which
Oh yeah.
John
I never
Parisi.
heard that nickname till I was older, and they're like my grandmother.
What is this Tuesday champ? I don't remember a Tuesday Greasy
Remember
Pole.
when they canceled the pole on Sunday because of the storm and the lightning and everything, and they hold it on
Right.
Tuesday?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Johnny Glass swam out during the first round because he was working. He swam out, and he was like, don't worry about where I'm at. I'll go out. So,
And he took it home.
Tommy Favazza all stretched out.
Famous photo right there.
That's amazing.
James Sanfilippo. How's your ribs, James? Benny and Tom. Paul in the castle. We got Paul's not here right now. Paul, this is your tribute right here, Paul. Thanks for everything you guys do. Thanks for Beanie and Paul letting you guys put this up on the building at Felicia Oil down on
That
Commercial
picture there,
Street.
Beanie. They used it on the poster for
Greasy
for
Pole the musical.
Yeah. But the strangest thing about it, I found it on the internet about 3-4 years ago, and I called up Beanie. I go, I never saw the picture before.
Right.
And I called him up. I go, Beanie, are you gonna be home? He goes, for a little while. I go, don't go anywhere. So I went over to his house. I go, I got something for you. I handed it to him. He goes, where'd you get this? And he goes, where'd you get this? He was so dumbfounded by it. It was just,
Look what kind of shape he was in.
Oh,
they're all ripped like that.
I know, right?
Ripped like that.
He came in from fishing. He walked the pole. I remember when I walked, we didn't even have the flags like that.
Right.
We had like a red flag.
Right.
That was it. Half the time it was the rag they used while they were doing the pole. They would wipe their hands on it and put it on.
Bobby Agostini.
There's Gussie, St. Filippo right there.
Oh my God, look at him. That's funny. And tonight he's gonna be on TV.
Yeah.
So he says, friend of mine, they said, well, what's the big prize? He says, the flag.
He's bragging.
This is
Look at this old one.
Yeah, that's Gino Biondo.
Wow. Covered in grease.
Yeah.
This is Whoppers with Whopper.
Stew.
And that's the prize.
And then Nino.
We had real axle grease too. The days.
No, eco-friendly grease.
We had the
Unbelievable.
It's Matza. Matza on the water, and
Oh, this
I'll be
is-
looking down at him.
So right here, Salvy's. This is Matza got the flag,
Right.
Yeah.
and Salvy walked right out after him and said, "It would have been mine right there. Would have been mine."
The dive.
That one come from the Cape Ann
Yes,
Historical,
yeah.
courtesy of Fred, our buddy Fred Buck. This picture right here.
It's Benny,
Kenny and Ferrari.
JB, Nat. This is Nas right there. And Joe Fisher's brother, Sal Scola.
Duty. And good Nas is the only one.
Look at this one. Look at that one right there.
That's the one from the film. I don't know where the film is at. It'd be nice to find it.
Yeah.
Duty, huh?
Yeah. That's
Scott Clayton. What is that? Superimposed?
No, that's
That's a real photo?
That's a real photo. That's Mizuraka there.
There's another one. One of the most iconic poses in
out of Hollywood.
one of the most iconic poses in all of Greasy Pole history right there. Matza walks out to the end, stands up, proud and tall.
Victor Mature.
Victor Mature.
1975, 77, 78, 1980. Unbelievable. Stu McGilvery, one of the greats.
I know,
Joe
it was
Augusto.
It was basically a schooner mast then.
Richie Hopkins. Russell Hines right there. Tom Berger. 3 wins. Who's this right here, George?
Some weirdo.
You gotta stand in front of there because you gotta stand in front of there. All right. This is George in 2011. George Bono with his brother Jackie at the memorial, and right here. Back. What year was that? Do you remember?
1968, I believe.
1968. I was 1 year old, and they walked the pole together. Jackie is of same boat race fame, and George, you were telling me earlier that you didn't even remember that you guys had walked the pole together.
No, that was when he was Madam X, because we didn't want our parents to know we were walking.
Is that right?
Yeah, he dressed up as nobody knew who it was.
Oh, that's funny. So, I mean, now you come home for this, and had you seen this? You hadn't seen this photo before?
He gave them to me the other day, and it blew me away.
Yeah.
I had no idea these were even anywhere around.
That was one of the ones that came from the Cape Ann Historical? Yeah.
This one was with Eddie Rivers, Salvi, Nicky Parisi, Billy Goulart.
I can't believe how thin Eddie Rivers is in that picture. Oh, my Lord. These photos are amazing.
They are.
Black and whites are the
Yeah. Look at the action in this scene here alone. That should be a painting. Someone should paint that. And
I mean, there's 3 photos taken this. This is actually Scotty Clayton's flag. You got this one here. And there's the black and white, the one from Valentino's. That's on Jerry Shalino.
My God.
It's Anthony being carried out by everybody here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look how young he is. He's got a lot of hair there. Anthony. What happened, Anthony? The boys, Expedition Impossible tonight. You gotta watch it. It's just so much. I'm gonna leave the rest out because I want people to come down and see it. This is just unbelievable. Paulie, once again, we're sorry you're not here, but you know, you snooze, you lose. Come down, Felicia Oil, down in the heart of the fort, diagonally across from the Bird's Eye building.
78 Rear Commercial Street.
78 Rear Commercial Street. Put it in your GPS and come on down here. Thanks, guys.